Welcome to our July edition of In Our Neighborhoods. This month's show features a unique Derby Day race in one of our neighborhoods. A Secret Sister lunch was held at Lake Somerset. Just desserts with a little ukulele on the side. And dancing in a street party for Memorial Day. Let's start with Oak Terrace, celebrating Kentucky Derby Day on May 7th with a race with very unique horses and jockeys. Kathy Ricardo reporting.
Today is the 148th running of the Kentucky Derby, but here in Oak Terrace, it's the first running of the Sun City Derby. And as you can see, around me are the jockeys and their horses. And just like the Kentucky Derby, I believe there are no front runners, so we'll all have to stay tuned to see who the winner is. Okay, we're here with Frank and his horse, Bella. And he seems to think that maybe he is the front runner. Let's see what Frank has to tell us about his training.
It was long and difficult. I got up every morning for a month at 5:30 and went out and ran around the corner 5 times, and I think I'm ready to go.
And I think the others are as well. So any other tips that you might have?
Don't believe that. None of them got up at 5:30. None of them are in shape. None of them are going to make it around the corner. I'm the only one that's going to finish this race.
Okay, we'll see. Thank you. And we're here with Jean and Alice, and they're going to tell us what the rules are. Jean is one of our judges, and Alice seems to know what is going on as far as the rules. I think Frank misled us because I don't know if there's a lot of running that's going to go on. So Alice will explain.
Okay, so the jockeys are going to line up at the corner of Heathwood and Knollwood in Oak Terrace, and we're going to roll dice. And the number on the dice corresponds with each horse. So if we roll a 7, horse number 7 gets to move 1 driveway towards the cul-de-sac. And we'll continue rolling until a horse gets to finish line at the end of the cul-de-sac. So get those dices rolling.
Ah, that's great. And Jean, as a judge, what would your job be?
My job is basically to look at everybody's hat and making sure that I judge them properly. But my wife is wearing a nice hat too, but I said she can't be judged by me. It'll be too prejudiced. So otherwise I would say she's got the best hat, but otherwise I'm going to have to do an impartial judgment and make sure that I pick the best hat and may the best hat wins.
It's always a part of the Kentucky Derby. So we'll see. You have a very important role in this.
Absolutely. This could mean my marriage.
We are here with Lucia Crosby, who is the neighborhood rep for Oak Terrace. And Lucia, tell us about your neighborhood.
Well, we're one of the smaller neighborhoods, but I think we're one of the more fun neighborhoods to be in. I'm here to judge hats today. I don't have any more hats. This was the best I could put up, but look at them. They're absolutely fabulous.
So in a few minutes, we're going to be playing our Old Kentucky Home. And the jockeys are going to walk around like they do at Churchill's Downs. And then they're going to start lining up. So we should have good afternoon.
Yeah, you think so, yes.
It's a beautiful day here in Oak Terrace, and we're here for the Oak Terrace Kentucky Derby. And the field is at the starting gate, and I'm going to name them for you. Number 2, Parcheesi Biscuit, ridden by Cara Fortney. Number 3, Big Orange, ridden by Peter Surratt. Number 4, Sun Thunder, jockey Robin Rittenback. Number 5, Glory Bee, ridden by George Machetta. Number 6, Checkers, Gene Razum. Number 7, Nellie, ridden by Diane Scapone. Number 8, Panali Derriere ridden by Karen Christ. We have La La Lucy, number 9, ridden by Diane Venedam. Sapphire, number 10, Sandy Hatch. Number 11, Viking Warrior, ridden by Arlene DeGuiney. And number 12, Bella, ridden by Frank Narcisio. And that's your Oak Terrace Kentucky Derby field. Thanks for it. Wow. Thunder. Number 7, Nellie. We'll eventually get here. Number 7. In memory of my mother's horse, who was a winner, she said. Warrior. A fierce filly fighting her way to the front. A fierce filly fighting her way to the front. Number 4. There goes Robin. Fan favorite with high spirit. The Mariners Cove ladies held a Secret Sister lunch at Lake Somerset on May 16th, and I was there. Let's see what it's all about. We're here in beautiful Lake Somerset with the Mariners Cove ladies, and they're having a Secret Sister reveal today. And I'm here with Carol Curry, who organized this event. Carol, can you tell us what a Secret Sister is?
Yes. At the beginning, when we decided to do this, everyone who wanted to participate, we sent out a note asking if people wanted to participate. And anyone who did filled out a form that told about themselves and a little bit about their birthdays and their likes and dislikes. And then I gathered all the information and I put people together so that there are no people that have each other, because you want them separate. And this year we had 14 people. And what you do, we decided to do it for a 2-week period. Last time we did it for a month, and it was a little bit long. So we did it for a 2-week period, and people can do whatever they want. They can send cards. The idea is to let people know you're thinking about them during this 2 weeks, and longer if you want. But we kind of keep it away from large gifts during the week, the 2 weeks. And I said, try and keep it small and do things that are from the heart. Do things that you might write, cards, that kind of thing. And if you want to do a small little something, that's good too during the 2 weeks. And then at the end, which is today, we have a picnic where we reveal who our sisters are. And that we've said they could do that with a larger gift if they want to.
And what are some of the little gifts? Like I'm part of the Secret Sister, and I received chocolate and tea and stuff like that, sunglasses. What did you receive?
Well, this year I had to take myself out because we had an uneven number. So I didn't get to be a Secret Sister, but someone in our group knew that, I guess, and I started getting little gifts. And I got like a small little turtle that you put in your pocket, and I love turtles, and note cards, things like that. Little nominal, cost of things. But yeah, some people, a lot of them give candy, little candy things. Some give little books, little booklets, or little things you put on their refrigerator, and just whatever you can think of. I mean, one year I wrote secret sisters down the side, and I put something about my person for every letter. Oh, there you go. So whatever you want to do.
Well, thank you, Carol, for speaking with us, and we'll see the reveal later.
Yeah. Great.
We are here with Sue Howell and Joan Turner, the social chairs of Mariners Cove, and they're going to tell us what interesting events they have planned for the rest of the year.
We have quite a bit planned. Monthly ladies luncheon. It is going to be order a sandwich through downtown Delhi, and we're going to meet at Wright Family Park. Is that correct name? In downtown Bluffton. And then in June, a bunch of us are going to the Savannah Bananas game. In July, we have a 4th of July, not quite on the 4th of July, picnic with hot dogs and Jack Frost coming.
And aren't we going to decorate our golf carts?
Yes, we are going to decorate our golf carts. And Sue will tell you the last half of the year.
Yes, well, in a couple of weeks in May, we have a mini golf outing, which we haven't done in a couple of years, and people are really looking forward to that. That was, you got up to July, right?
I think so, yes.
And then in September, we will have another potluck, probably having to do with teams and wearing your favorite team shirts. And, of course, our holiday party in December at Hidden Cypress, and our neighborhood luminaries, walk around, cookie exchange, all the festivities.
And are we going to be having any games or things like that this year?
At the 4th of July picnic, we're hoping to, if it's not too hot, maybe do some cornhole, ladder ball, maybe a mock road rally with cards underneath the pavilion. It all depend on the weather. And I don't know if we're doing a games in the sack. We haven't discussed that for the fall, but that's a possibility.
I can think of a good game for 4th of July. Water balloon toss.
That would be an excellent one.
That would be good.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
remind us at our next social committee so I can write it down.
Okay. Well, thank you, ladies. Just Desserts was held at the Pavilion to welcome some of the new neighbors of Heritage Oaks neighborhood on May 16th. I tell you, that ukulele band is sure getting around. Let's see what's happening in Hop. Bob, thanks to you for inviting us this evening to your...
Glad to have you here.
Can you tell us about your neighborhood?
Our neighborhood is close to 18, 19 years old, I guess. And it has always been a very active neighborhood. When we moved in here 15 years ago, I think Bonnie was then in charge of our social committee. And she and the volunteers from our neighborhood have been very active in those 14 years. Whether it's the warm months or the cold months, they always have something for somebody to do.
We're here at the Pavilion this evening, and we're with Bonnie G. Simone of the Heritage Oak Place neighborhood. Now, Bonnie, tell us, what is Just Desserts about tonight?
Well, we're always looking for new ideas for parties and events. And we thought instead of having a barbecue or a potluck dinner or things that we always do, we would try something different. So desserts only. Everybody was supposed to eat before they came, and we are going to have a slew of really good desserts.
And what is the occasion for this Just Desserts party?
No occasion. We like to try to do something every couple months. And it was time for something. And we decided what we were going to do was honor our new residents. We have quite a few new ones. They're not all here tonight. But we do have 3 couples that are coming tonight and 4 singles that are coming who have all moved here within the last year and a half.
Oh, a year and a half. I thought it might have been before COVID or something.
No, just since January of 2021. Yeah.
You've had a big turnover in the neighborhood then.
Oh, we have. I'm telling you, so many new people. Can't keep them all straight.
Well, let's go see if we can talk with a few of them. Well, welcome to Hop.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask you simply, what brought you to this beautiful slice of paradise?
Well, we came on a vacation Easter of 2019, and we toured the area. We loved it. We were looking for a place that was mild winters and full of friendly people, and here we are.
We moved from Wheeling, West Virginia, where we had our jobs, and when we retired, we have kids and grandkids all over the country, and our closest grandkids are little ones, and they're just south of Charlotte in South Carolina. So this makes it convenient. We can have them, but don't have to raise them.
I'm here with Jean. Jean, where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Utah, and I moved out here in June when I bought the house, and I went through the buying process in April, and I drove twice in 6 weeks from Utah.
Okay. And what brought you exactly to our little slice of paradise here?
I have a sister and brother-in-law that live here. They've been here for about 10 years, and I've been coming out to visit them for about the last 8 or so. And it's the first time I came out in the first week of December. We were wearing shorts. They live over in Hampton Lakes, and we're fishing in their lake. I said, what says no about this place?
Hi, Cindy, and welcome to Sun City.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you tell us where you're originally from?
I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, born and raised, lived there my entire life.
And what has brought you to this slice of paradise?
Well, my best friend lives here. She moved here 3 years ago. I've been down about 5 times to visit her. And when I retired, she said, you need to come here. And I said, yes, I do.
And what activities or clubs have you joined since you got here?
Well, the day after I moved here, the ladies in our neighborhood, they had a wonderful luncheon that I went to. And I've joined the Bird Club. I'm going to go and check out the Kayak Club. And I've got pickleball lessons. And I like art, so I'm going to check that out. So it's a little overwhelming at first, but I want to do everything. But I'm going to try and take it slow.
A little piece of advice. Don't sign up for everything.
Okay.
Pick and choose wisely.
I'm going to try and do that.
Thank you for speaking with us,
you're
Cindy,
very welcome.
and welcome. Welcome. Jerry, can you please tell us a little bit about your ukulele team?
Okay, yeah. Surprisingly enough, it seems like couples move to Sun City. The husbands play golf, and the wives are sitting at home with nothing to do. So I said, maybe you could learn to play ukulele, and this is it. We got about 40 of them now that meet every Friday. It's open session. I give lessons from 1 to 2, and then from 2 to 4, we just play and have fun. And we're at River Bend, and basically that's it. It's just open, no additions. Just come and I show them which side the strings are on, and we go from there. What a beautiful ending to a beautiful night.
It is always fun to be with family and friends on Memorial Day. On May 24th, the Avery neighborhood celebrated Memorial Day with dinner and dancing in the street. Chris Meyer chats with a few of the neighbors.
That you guys are having an event tonight. Can you share a little bit about what you're doing? Well, once a week we normally have a beverage, driveway beverage, and we decided to combine that with our Memorial Day picnic this year. And so we're having an event where we have Dr. Paul and Susan here to entertain us, and people are bringing food this year with us, and everybody brings their own beverage and their own chair, and we have a good time and dance.
So it sounds like you guys have been doing this for a while now. That you're pretty active, right?
We're very active. We actually started having events in the driveway during COVID when we couldn't be near each other, and we put our chairs 6 feet apart so that we could still be social and have some interaction with other people rather than being home and bored all the time.
Oh, it sounds great. So, you know what? I'm going to go around and just kind of check people out and see. And
I would love for you to visit with them.
Thank you so much for sharing your neighborhood.
And thank you for coming. And you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Can I dance a little?
Yes, dance a little.
Okay, thanks, Jody.
Thank
a whole
you.
Bunch.
Okay, I'm Sherry Benoit, and I live here in the Aviary. I love coming to the parties. They go in different parts of the neighborhood, so we get to meet our neighbors and have a nice, relaxed, easy time. We've done movies at night in the cul-de-sac. Sometimes it involves a meal, and like tonight, Dr. Paul and Susan are giving us music so we can actually dance, which will be a lot of fun. This is the best neighborhood there is. The neighbors all look out for each other and are very friendly. I love living here in Sun City.
I've lived down in the Low Country now for about 25 years, and this is just so rich for new friendships and trying out new sports. The community is very embracing, and the housing is awesome. It's the perfect size for me, and the neighbors have been wonderful and very welcoming.
Same old way, sweet home Chicago, to that same old place, sweet home Chicago.
We enjoy showing your neighbors having fun and hope that you enjoy it enough that you will join our YouTube station. youtube.com/SCTV station. Just subscribe to YouTube or check out our link on the SCTV Sun City webpage so you can watch and share all our shows and episodes with your family and friends. And we thank you for watching this episode of Ion. We would love to capture your next event for our show. Now we know everyone likes to see themselves on TV, so please let us know about your next event in your neighborhood. Just drop us an email at sctvhh@gmail.com at least 2 weeks in advance of your event so we can give you the coverage you deserve. And stay tuned to SCTV for more episodes of In Our Neighborhoods.